All right, well, we had some camera issues. We've done this 2 times before, and both times the files got corrupted. So, we're going to have to do this again. And I'll tell you, it sucks having to eat this stuff over and over just to try to make a video. So anyway, in here we got a bunch of ghost peppers and a couple Carolina Reapers. And I have this. No, you don't need to do that. Just sit down. So anyway, we have a Carolina Reaper here, and I cut it in half. And I've eaten just over a quarter of the pepper now. I was trying to do it in pieces. Actually, yeah. Anyway, so now I'm going to have to do it again. There's no way I'm going to eat this whole pepper, especially now that I know how hot it is. But here we go. So
wait, no.
I got a quarter of the pepper right here. And gosh, man, I don't know if I want to do a whole quarter. But I'm going to do a piece. But the whole thing is covered in that membrane. That white stuff, where the hot stuff is, the whole inside is white. So there's a lot in there.
Don't eat it yet.
Okay.
Wait till the 2-second mark.
Okay.
2-minute mark. I mean.
Here we go.
No. It's not 2 minutes. Okay.
We got 2 cameras rolling in case one of them goes wrong, because I'm not doing this again. Not today, anyway.
Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Running out of stuff to chew.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Now, in these pepper challenges, sometimes you see people chew them up and then they go, so you can see they swallowed it. And the funny thing is if you're eating a really hot pepper and you don't want to burn anymore, you swallow it. Keeping it in your mouth would just make it worse on you.
Unless you don't even bite into it at all.
Yeah, no fake chewing. I'll tell you what. Oh, that's bad. So, it's hot. It's really hot.
Is this the biggest piece that you've eaten?
It is the biggest piece I've eaten.
Have you seeds in it?
Yeah, it actually did.
So on a scale from 1 to 10, how hot, spicy would you rate this?
Compared with other peppers that I've eaten in the past, 1 to 10, it's a 15. That's way hotter than that ghost pepper. Oh. Yeah, so dude, you think about eating this, go right ahead, it's not that bad.
Can you tell by my quotation marks with my claw hands?
Yeah, I'm lying. So anyway, yeah, would I recommend anybody eat this? No, that would be wrong of me to recommend it, but if they eat it, I'll watch.
And laugh.
Oh yeah, especially after this. What time index is it? Because I don't know if I'm going to make it.
4:40.
Yeah, I'm not going to make it.
Come on, you just have to be 2 more minutes. Wait, no, a minute and a... Minute and 10.
All right, shut up. So anyway, talked about some stuff before. I don't remember what it is now. Oh, my
The guy
throat
that
is
you got
on
it
fire. Tongue's on fire. Feels like my tongue's bleeding, but I know it's not.
He got this.
It's all in my head. My tongue's not bleeding.
He got this Carolina Reaper from Wisconsin. And there it isn't as hot or humid. So he thinks that maybe since Carolina's more hot and more humid, that the pepper that was grown there would be more hot.
Yeah, I'm thinking probably should breathe through my nose. It seems like the more oxygen gets in my mouth, the hotter it feels. It's just pain.
15
It's
seconds.
just nerve endings. It's just nerve endings sending signals. Yeah. It's not helping. It's really...
5 seconds.
A lot of saliva.
Okay, you can eat. You can drink coffee.
Okay, I'm not going to do it yet. But a lot of people, you'll see, they do a test like this and they spit in a cup. The way I see it is, I agreed to eat this pepper. And that goes with all the capsaicin that's in my mouth. If I spit it out, I'm breaking that agreement. And I think under the rules of our test, that would be breaking our rules. So, no spitting. Swallow it. Do it. So, here we go. What are we at now? How many minutes?
6:50.
So I've had it for 6:50 in my mouth? Or
No.
Okay, we were at 2, so it's at 4:50. We haven't even been 5 minutes yet. I don't know what you're talking about.
Now it has been.
Okay, so now we're at 5 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, well, I believe it has peaked. I don't think it's getting any worse. But a lot of people get to 5 minutes and they go, all right, yeah, that's it. You know, it's not that bad anymore. And they wash it down and they start cleansing their mouth out. But I'm noticing after 5 minutes, it may have stopped getting worse, but it's not going away. Might be going down a little, but it's still pretty hot. I'm not rinsing yet. I actually want to see how long it stays hot. Wow,
guess
I am
10
lightheaded
minutes.
again. I am lightheaded again. It is like in my ears. My ears are like burning in here. My sinuses are really runny. And hot inside of my face feels really warm. Eyes feel puffy. Yeah.
Look kind of red.
Yeah. No.
On the camera, it doesn't look like
Yeah.
that.
So that was the top part of the pepper, up by the seeds, into the white and the really center part. Whew, man, that's hot. So, anyway, it is starting to lessen. It's not so bad. But, man, if I ate that whole thing, I'm sure it'd be a lot worse. But that's bad enough. So, where are we at?
8, 9. Which means that you're at 7 minutes
7 minutes.
with the thing in your mouth.
Oh, that's pretty good. So, what I use to cleanse my mouth out is nothing cold. I notice that when I use cold milk or something like that, I don't have to show that.
It's coffee.
If you use cold items, you get some relief and it feels like instantaneous relief. But then when you swallow it, all the heat comes right back. And so I was thinking to myself, I'm like, well, this is like oily, greasy kind of thing. And how do you clean oil? Hot water, warm water, anything warm. And apparently milk fat, which is why people drink milk, it has this way of cutting through it and dissolving it or whatever. And so I figured, okay, how about warm milk? Warm milk would probably cut it really fast. So, but instead what I do is I have a cup of coffee here and I have cream, a little bit of cream in it. And earlier I just used black coffee and it worked just fine. But thing is, when your mouth's on fire like this, any liquid you put in there that seems decently warm, it's going to seem like 50 degrees hotter than it is. So even though this is warm enough to drink, it's probably going to feel like boiling water in my mouth. But the good news is once you get over that little boiling feeling, it's like almost instantaneous relief. The heat goes away faster than any other thing I've tried. So here we go. Ah, that's hot. Well, I can tell on my lips it's not hot, but once it gets in my mouth, it feels hot.
Make sure not to touch your nose.
Oh, yeah, I touched my nose last time. Oh, it hurt. All over around here. So, come here. Something on your face.
Hey.
So, anyway, yeah, see, 10 times better already. Feel way better. Just after a couple sips of coffee. Telling you, all these big time chili heads where they get in over their head with some of these things, like eating several Reapers or something like that, and then they grab the cold half and half or the cold cream or cold milk. Way better, right here. I want some quick relief. Got to deal with a lava feeling at first, but after that, it's gone. So, yeah, I'm feeling tons better. So anyway, let's try to see how these videos come out and see if any of them are corrupted. If this does, I'm going to send my phone back and with a very nasty note. Go ahead.
Okay. Signing off.